So now that we've completed our entrance point to Unit 1, Part 4, we can beg the question, well, where does that put us now? And it puts us addressing the possibility of having expressions, which are mathematical phrases, comprised of numbers and operations for the moment, where there may be more than one operation being provided to us at the same time. For instance, suppose we had the expression 46 plus 2 times 3. Would it make a difference if two people were to approach this problem in entirely different directions? So suppose person 1 elected to add 46 and 2 first, and then multiply that sum by 3, while person 2 approached the problem in a right to left fashion and decided to multiply 2 by 3 first, and then add that product to 46. Are both individuals going to find the same solution here? If they do, why? If they don't, why? In a similar fashion, suppose we instead consider the expression 16 divided by 2 times 4. Once again, if two individuals consider this expression, is it going to make a difference in what direction we approach a problem? If we do the division first and the multiplication second, the multiplication first, division second. What we're hinting at in these two considerations is the baseline of the order of operations. And so as our development and exploration phase commences here, what we're going to do is head over again to our class Moodle page and complete the appropriate discussion board activity, which will have us further investigate these very questions. So upon returning to our class Moodle page, we'll select the Unit 1 Part 4 Order of Operations Exploratory Assignment link. This will bring us to our discussion board. You can see the very same two expressions we just considered in the PowerPoint presentation being brought back to light here. What I'd want to do here is think about the expressions being conveyed, how I would approach the problem, and justify why my approach works in the way that it does. Once you've done this, consider the approaches and justifications of your colleagues, our classmates here in our MAT011 course, and provide a response to their post. Please remember that when you are providing your posts and replying to your classmates' posts, you provide one post and one reply at minimum. Feel free to provide more, but at minimum, you're going to do one each. Once you've completed the discussion board activity here, the next step will be to participate in an observation session that's been provided via our Pearson textbook presentation. In order to do this, let's head back to our classmates. So immediately below the discussion board link, you'll see our Pearson Unit 1 Part 4 Order of Operations video presentation. Please select that link. It will bring you to a live demonstration, or was live at the time of production, with respect to our Unit 1 Part 4 Order of Operations content. Upon viewing of the Pearson 1.4 presentation, we'll again select the My Lab and Mastering Tools link in our course Moodle page. This will once again bring us to our My Math Lab content. So once we've entered our My Lab and Mastering space, we'll select My Lab Math All Assignments. This will bring us to our available assignments from Unit 1 Part 4. We'll select the exploratory assignment, which will open up the set of questions. There are only 5 questions here, and they'll run the gamut in terms of the basic types of order of operation problems that are reflective of the video presentation you just finished watching from our Pearson text. So now that we've completed our My Lab and Mastering assignment, we can think about the order of operations and a second viewing, a take 2, if you will. Big picture-wise, when we think about the order of operations, we're thinking about it with respect to 4 major steps. The first of those steps being grouping symbols. So we got parentheses, we got brackets, we got braces, we got absolute value bars, we got the fraction bar, exponential expressions, and radical expressions even really comprise a grouping type of symbol. When we look at expressions that have multiple layers of grouping symbols, we take an innermost outward approach. So start from the innermost symbol and work your way out. If there are expressions where you have multiple operations happening within a set of grouping symbols themselves, you treat it kind of like a mini order of operations problem. So you handle that expression simplification still in accordance with the order of operations big picture. Phase 2 of the order of operations is to simplify all rooting and all exponential parts of the expression from left to right as they arise. Step 3, in a similar fashion, we handle all multiplications and divisions from left to right as they arise. And step 4, we handle all additions and subtractions from left to right as they arise.